Guys, what is Central? And today we'll be talking about the story of how Steph Curry almost got traded to the Bulls. Also to note that the Warriors do not get Bogut in this video, as that was when the Warriors traded Monte Ellis instead of Curry, but with this video we are trading Curry instead of Monte Ellis. So, in 2013, the Bulls made a trade that sends. Well, they didn't make him in real life, but okay, we're getting into the video, the scenario. So, in 2013, the Bulls make a trade that sends Derrick Rose. Remember, Derrick Rose. This was the 1 year after he tore his ACL, and they're gonna send him to Golden State for Curry, David Lee, and Harrison Barnes. Now, the Bulls, they've already gambled the Warriors, they have already gambled on injured players before, so there will be no different, as they already gambled on Curry, and now they're going to gamble on Rose. So yeah, will be different. Harrison Barnes still has a decent rookie season as Curry goes down with an injury, and instead of the Bulls going 45-37 as they did originally, they go 42-40 as Curry misses six games, and they went 4-2 in those games, with them barely making the playoffs as the 7th seed against the New York Knickerbockers as Derrick Rose ends Golden State season with a 50-32 record as the 6th seed, and their season ends in the second round as the San Antonio Spurs are too much for the Warriors to handle. On the other hand, the Curry-led Bulls are eliminated in the first round as the New York Knickerbockers, the Knicks, are looking to make some noise in the playoffs. But history repeats itself as LeBron gets his second ring and another MVP while Damian Lillard still wins Rookie of the Year. So now we are going to the 2013 NBA Draft. So originally, Golden State buys Minnesota's 26th pick, and then Golden State trades the 26th pick, Andre Roberson, to Oklahoma for Archie Goodwin and some cash. But instead, this time, Golden State keeps the pick, and instead of drafting Roberson, they will draft Rudy Gobert, a shot blocker that they needed, as they no longer make the Monte Ellis Andrew Bogut deal, as I said in the beginning of the video. Now we're going to 2013 offseason, and there was a 3-team deal where basically the only thing the Warriors got was Jarrett Jack, and we're just going to skip the rest as it is unimportant. And this time the Bulls are going to fire Tom Thibodeau, as we do not let him play Curry until his ankle snap, and not because of Kyrie. So we bring in the man, the myth, the legend, Stan Van Gundy for the Bulls coach. And Iguodala also joins the Warriors, but this time he is a starter as they do no longer have Harrison Barnes. And now we are going to the 2014 season. So the Bulls do not make the playoffs as Curry goes down with an ankle injury, and nobody else is really there to lead the load. The Warriors shine with their big four pretty much. Rose Ellis, Draymond Green, and Rudy Gobert. But history repeats itself again, as the Warriors did make the 3rd seed, but history repeats itself as the Spurs win the championship. And we're just gonna go to the 2014 offseason. But I will put on the screen right now all the things that happened during the draft. Oh wait, you don't see anything? Exactly, nothing happened. Everything pretty much stayed the same. And 2014 offseason, the Bulls still question Curry and trade him to the Cavs for Kyrie Irving. And LeBron does come back to Cleveland, and LeBron and Curry are on the same team trying to win a championship for the hometown, and they do easily, as the Spurs they're getting old and they really didn't compete anymore, and the Warriors do not have the small ball offense with Curry, as they do no longer have him. And they guys, just continuing the other parts. So we're in the 2015 draft, and there were no major changes Other than Philadelphia picks the Unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis, and the Knicks pick Jahlil Okafor. Of course, hindsight is 2020, and Kristaps is the clear pick. So we head to 2015 offseason. The Cavs do not trade for Kevin Love as GM LeBron James demands that he wants young players to establish a future. But in Minnesota, they have a promising future and talent in Love and Levine. And Golden State fans still boo Monte after they see how Curry is doing in Cleveland, and they want to trade. So the Warriors trade Monte Ellis and Draymond Green to Philadelphia. This is Philadelphia. This is still when everybody thought Porzingis was still going to bust. So now Golden State has Rose, Porzingis, Gobert. A pretty solid lineup, if you ask me. So 2060 seasons, the Cavs with LeBron, Wiggins, and Curry had a monster season with 63 wins, dominating East. D. Rose in it, and his good team was not too far behind with 54 wins. So the Cavs breezed through the East with a 13-1 record in the Eastern playoffs, and they easily insert themselves into the finals. If you're wondering how Kyrie is doing with the Bulls, let's just say at least he's still getting paid. Once again, the Warriors and Thunder go against each other, but this time there were no leads blown. And Thunder win in Game 6 as D. Rose went down with a knee injury in Game 4 and would miss the rest of the playoffs anyways. So LeBron vs. KD in the finals again. But history repeats itself when the Cavs win their second championship, and the Cavs look like a dynasty forever. So we're just going to head to 2016 draft. Ben Simmons and Ingram switch positions in the draft. I mean, not switch positions, but they Ingram goes the first pick and Ben Simmons goes the second pick. And now we're going to do the 2016 offseason. Multiple changes in team. The Warriors need a guard and wing as Iggy is getting old. They signed Chandler Parsons and trade for Buddy Hield as the GM thinks he is the next Steph Curry. The Thunder try to re-sign KD, but he is quote-unquote blown away by the Clippers' presentation, and he signs there with CP3, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan. The Cavs feel like they need a good big man as they have Tristan Thompson. And they trade Wiggins and Vogel in the first-round pick for DeAndre Jordan. 2017 season, the Cavs did even better with a big man in the paint that they very needed. They won 68 games, and half their losses were because of a knee injury that happened to Curry. Golden State won 58 games, 4 more than they did last year. Buddy Hield actually turned out to be a pretty nice pickup. And the Thunder struggled, only winning 45 games without KD. And the Clippers shine, winning 60 games with KD. Possibly could have won more if they still had DeAndre Jordan. The playoffs are more the same as the Cavs make it back to the finals. But the Thunder beat the Clippers as CP3 still wonders when and where is he going to make it the Western Conference Final. But that wouldn't be important until just a moment. The Thunder and the Warriors meet up in the Western Conference Finals again, but history does not repeat itself as the Warriors come back with vengeance and destroy the Thunder 4-1. And the Warriors are in the finals against LeBron and his Cavs. Game 1. Cavs won at home, 92-84. Game 2 was very important as in the second quarter, Curry was defending Rose. Rose did a quick move to the right, and the ankles of Curry shattered and was out for the rest of the playoffs. Just kidding, but Curry did get an ankle sprain on that play and did not come back as the Warriors stole one win on the road. I don't know, I just had like a mind. Anyways, the Cavs won Game 3, Warriors won Game 4 and 5, Cavs won Game 6. And for the Game 7, the score, it's tied with 5.3 seconds left. Jordan inbounds it to the Cavs. The ball, Curry pump fakes at the three-point line and is fouled. With 3 free throws, he makes all 3. It's 1.2 seconds left. The Warriors inbound to Hield. He chucks up a 3 and doesn't even hit rim. The Cavs win their 3rd straight win And LeBron is forever known as the GOAT. Thank you for watching. I'm going to end it there. And yeah, so pretty much it. Thank you for watching. And it is phenomenal. Signing out. Peace. Phenomenal. What is Central signing out? Peace.